growing up.
I just have like a question. What lines are we willing to cross with our friends? Like, if I call you my friend, is it that deep? Because if it's a secret I have shared with you and you have clearly gone and spread it out to the whole world like it was a news thing, are you really my friend? You see.
Life's a surprise, they say. It can amaze you, for it can bring abrupt changes and turns. It's a journey with problems to solve and lessons to learn, but most of all, experiences to enjoy. Hey, it's Collate, and welcome to my adventure. Hey fam, welcome back. It's your girl Collate, this crazy girl trying to navigate this crazy life with many adventures as possible. So today I have my fellow close friends from Alliance Française. Yeah, I'm doing French, by the way. That's a new thing I've decided to do. So they're my friends from Alliance, and they're here to talk about the wide topic that is friendship. So let's welcome them. This is my friend Kimberly. Say hi, Kimberly.
Hi guys.
My other friend called Moreen.
Hi guys.
So let's start. Where do we even begin this? Because friendship as itself is just a wide ass topic. So I feel like we should just cover all the aspects of friendship. What do you think, guys?
I think that would be a good idea, but we start with the negative sides of friends, because everyone is always thinking being a friend is easy and sweet and nice, but that's not always the case.
What do you think, Moreen?
I think the same thing.
Okay, so what do you think is, as you said, the negative parts of being a friend?
Let's talk about how friends fail you, how they are not there for you, and yet they claim to be the closest people in your heart. Let's talk about how it's not okay for them to just leave, and that's not an excuse. Let's talk about how that telling them your secret is not a public affair. Let's talk about being good to one another always. That's what friends are. But we're starting with the negative, and I have a lot to say.
Okay, I feel like I can relate. I can relate with the secrets being not a public affair, because I'm sure like there are friends I used to have in the past that we grew up with them, we understood that this like they basically knew all the secrets, and as they say, you should not tell your friends everything, because maybe you can be educating your enemies. So yeah, what do you think about that situation?
Well, I'm not saying that all friends are bad, but when it comes to being a friend, some of you guys, you'll be crossing some lines, like some real lines that shouldn't be crossed. When I trust you with something, I expect you to hold your end of the story. Like, be honest, be faithful to me. You get it? So, friends are something else. Friends, you choose your friends wisely. Be wise. But when it comes to keeping secrets, I've had a friend who I was really open about, to the extent she became my best friend, and not sooner than later, I'm saying that chick just started spreading rumors, and she doesn't even feel a thing, and then the next time she'd come back and be like, oh, it's okay, oh oh, we'll be friends again. And I never knew it. It had to take some other person to get me from where I was, and a third party, and it was really annoying. So if you're being a friend, if you know you can't be a friend, watch out Rafiki msi. Leave it to those who can be a friend. If you can't be loyal, if you feel like that's not your place, please be the first one to get out of it. Explain to your other friend that, you know what, I can't do this, let me leave. And those are some of the negative aspects about friendship.
What about you, Moreen?
When it comes to negativity, let's talk about how toxic friendships can affect your mental health. We don't really talk about that more or much, or whatever. So I think that's one of the things that we should be talking about when it comes to toxic friendships. It's okay to leave, and yeah, it's okay to go. It's okay to leave. Just if it's toxic, just let me go. Yeah.
Yeah, true story. Okay, the other thing I would ask is if you've been in a situation whereby someone just ghosted you, like they've been your friends for, let's say, 2-3 years, and you met in like school, or you met in like high school, and then you guys became close, and then all of a sudden when things kind of shifted, or like a new year began, they ghosted you completely. Has that ever happened to you?
That has never happened to me. Come to think of it, that hasn't happened to me. What about you, Moreen?
On my side, it has. We were doing some experiences, like we had practices, of course, singing, when it comes to singing. So there was this band. So we used to bond with the band and do more singing practice together. So I had this guy. This guy, he saw me, I saw him. You know that I see you, you see me, you know. So it happened that we became friends. We were talking nearly day and night, weeks. Hey, but after the experience was over, I've never heard from him. And honestly, it did hurt, but we move regardless.
Okay, yeah. I mean, personally, I've also had an experience. So, my birthday last year, I turned 21, and I invited this close friend of mine. We've been friends since we were like children, like 3-4 years old, a girl. And I invited her over, and she was like, yeah, I'll come. And then she came over, we stayed, like we hung out for my birthday. And I introduced her to another guy friend of mine. I won't mention names. So I introduced her to one of my guy friends, and I saw that they actually heated it off. Like they were like becoming close and close. I heard they still continue talking to each other and stuff. So after my birthday, 1 month later, she's not talking to me. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I asked my guy friend, kumbe they've been on dates. They've been hanging out. They even met for her birthday. That was like actually in October there. So they met for her birthday. They talked about, they've actually met severally. So I'm like, okay, why did you decide to, ghost me? I've always asked, I always have a question in mind, like, why did she decide to ghost me? Is it because of she thought that me and the guy was something and I would be competition or something of that sort? I didn't understand that situation. So I've never actually, I've never been able to get a hold of her up to now. And it's like, 9-10 months later? So I'm like, okay, yeah, what the hell? What's going on? So I asked the guy friend to ask her, and she didn't even reply. So basically, I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is how a 10-year friendship just ends in like, what? Because of a guy. Imagine. Guy, 10-year friendship ends because of a guy. Hey, we're babas. Hey, okay.
Like this goes out to girls. Like if you truly say you love your friend or you're in a committed friendship with a chick, like let no dude come between you. And if that ever happens, that makes no sense. Like work on fighting beyond, like see past dudes. Like there's so many fish in the sea, like they say, the way we say. So when one dude separates you two, what did that dude have? What kind? And I'm pretty sure it's over something small. So please, like, respect your girlfriend, treat her right, be there for each other. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
I've had that experience whereby you have a friend, a long-time friend. Actually, mine was a family friend. We've been friends since 2013, around 2013. And then I started dating last year, 2020. Okay, last year but one. So now it happened that she started being closer to my boyfriend. So things got heated, of course. They always get heated when now trust issues become a thing. And she started spending even more time with him. So it's like, okay, this is your boyfriend, he's my boyfriend too. It's okay, she didn't say that, but that's how the actions, that's how it felt. Hey, despite the fact that we are friends and family friends, you don't have to cross some boundaries. You have to respect me, I have to respect you, we have to hold that. So it got to a point that we stopped kind of talking because there was no respect, there was no boundaries and all that. So I told her, hey, I feel like you doing all this because you started talking to this guy, and it's becoming something that I can't control. I can't tell you not to talk to him. If you want to keep on talking to him and going behind my back on the things that you guys do, you do that. So we parted ways, but she didn't want us to part ways, but we had to because she wasn't loyal to our friendship and she didn't keep our conversations personal. So it's like when I feel not safe on this side, when I share with her something, she'll go and tell the other party. So it became a big issue since I can't cry on her shoulder anymore. So we don't talk nowadays. We're no longer friends, but our parents are friends. So I don't know. It's way hard. It's way hard. So even the parents know we have some issues. Like there's a time my mom was just asking me, hey, what's up with you with this person? Why don't you, But, peace out. My mental health matters more than anything else. Yeah.
We've talked about something that I actually, moving on to the next situation, the secrets that you tell your friends. They're not for everyone. Because I told someone something so personal, and I became a topic for like a week in a school situation. That it became actually a big ass issue because I trusted this person with this information, and she went against my loyalty and the trust that we built, and she broke it in like a sentence, less than 2 seconds. Basically, trust that was built for trust that was built for a long time, and then it was broken by 2 seconds. So I feel like secrets, I don't know, sometimes you can just feel like you can trust someone and then it comes and backbites you in a way that you didn't expect. Because personally I've had situations whereby it has backfired so many times, and I will talk about that in a later episode because it's a different kind of a situation. So what do you think about that, the secrets thing? What do you think?
Well, I know that you can't be spilling your secrets everywhere, of course. And when you tell your friend, or someone close to you, because I believe that the only the only person you'll be telling your secret is someone who's close to you, Cindy. So I have ever told someone my secrets, but I told the wrong person. And yes, that person was my friend, but I just have like a question. What lines are we willing to cross with our friends? Like, if I call you my friend, is it that deep? Because if it's a secret I have shared with you and you have clearly gone and spread it out to the whole world like it was a news thing, are you really my friend? You see? So, as if someone entrusts you with something, be mature enough to withhold that information within yourself. Don't tell everyone. It's not everyone's business. That person trusted you and you alone, so keep it to yourself. That's my take on secrets.
To answer Kimberly, I'd really want to say that there are friends, fake friends, and associates. This is in terms of, we can share a class with you, but we ain't friends. We just talk, we just hang out, but we ain't friends, because friends is deeper than that. And we keep on calling these associates fake friends. You shouldn't call them that, because at first you ain't friends. Don't do fake friends shit. It's, like, we're just associates. We just share classes, we just hang out, we just go swimming together. Just don't consider me as a friend if we ain't friends. Friends is deeper than that. And about the secrets, when you go share out my secrets, that friendship is broken. Like, and a friendship is just like a glass. Like, when it's broken, you can fix it, but it will always have the cracks. You won't fix it completely. The trust will be broken. The love won't be like it used to be. There will be that drifting apart. So I feel like once the bond has been broken, it's hard to fix it back to how it was. So the secrecy thing, you just have to, at times I die with my secrets, because I'm the only person who can keep my own secrets. So just consider that, as in, just, you don't have to go out there, you consider this person your friend, and then you have to pour out, or don't do that. Yeah.
Okay, so as you said, there's a difference between fake friends, associates, acquaintances, and now like your best friend. What differentiates between friends or like associates to being now a best friend, if that makes sense?
What associates friends to being best friends? Because there's always a connection, honestly. There's that time you may feel like you're sharing something with your friend that you've never done so with your friends. So it's like it's getting to another level. Like, I didn't used to do this with you, but now I do. I didn't used to invite you over to my place, but now I can. You see, I didn't used to talk to your family, but now I know your people. I know your circle. You see, it's deep. It's getting deeper. You're getting to know my people. You're getting to know who I really am. I'm getting to know you. I'm getting to know your people. It's a win-win, and it's a two-way situation, you see. So I think there's I don't know how to talk about this connection, but there's a connection that the friends can be soulmates too. So I think there's a connection that is always there, that you'll always feel, and I think that's enough to graduate that friend of yours to a best friend. Yeah.
Friends and best friends. Well, I think it's, for me, what separates my friend from my best friend.
Oop. Don't worry, guys. There's going to be so much more. This episode specifically will have part 1, part 2. So be sure to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe so that you don't miss out on the new content. So, guys, thank you so much for listening up until the end, and love yous. Take care.